Stop playing hard to get. You're doing it wrong, and he can smell the desperation from a mile away. Most women think silence is a weapon, but to a man's subconscious, your silence often feels like a tantrum, not a mystery. Carl Jung, the father of analytical psychology, discovered a terrifying truth about the human psyche. We are biologically programmed to devalue what we can easily control and obsess over what we cannot categorize. There is a shadow within him that craves the very thing you are currently giving away for free. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the Jungian detachment technique, a psychological shift so potent it triggers a primal chase reflex in the male brain, turning his casual interest into an all-consuming addiction. This isn't about ignoring a text. It's about a fundamental rewiring of your energetic frequency that forces his psyche to fill the void you leave behind. By the end of this video, you will understand the exact moment his subconscious decides he cannot live without you. If you don't master this specific distinction, you'll stay trapped in a cycle of chasing until you disappear. But once you open this specific loop in his mind, the power dynamic doesn't just shift, it flips forever. Let's look at the reality of the situation most women find themselves in. You've been told to wait 3 days to text back, or to act busy. You follow the rules, you hold your breath, and you stare at that glowing screen, waiting for the validation that your strategy worked. But here's what's happening beneath the surface. Even when you are silent, your energy is screaming. You are vibrating with the frequency of "please notice me." In Jungian terms, you are projecting an intense need onto him, and because energy doesn't lie, he feels that pressure. He doesn't see a high-value woman. He sees a woman who is performing a script because she's terrified of losing him. The reason most hard-to-get tactics fail is that they are built on a foundation of lack. When you ignore a man as a move, you are still tethered to him. Your focus is 100% on his reaction. Carl Jung famously said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." Right now, your unconscious fear of abandonment is directing your dating life. You think you're being mysterious, but to his primitive brain, you're just being difficult. And men don't chase difficult, they chase unattainable. Think about the last time a man truly pulled away. You likely felt a physical ache in your chest, an obsessive need to check his social media, a desperate urge to fix the connection. That is the shadow at work. The shadow is the part of us that holds all our repressed desires and primal fears. When you give a man everything, your constant availability, your emotional transparency, your predictable reactions, you satisfy his ego, but you starve his shadow. You become a solved puzzle. And the human mind, especially the masculine mind, is biologically designed to solve a puzzle and then move on to the next one. By being too easy to categorize, you've accidentally killed the tension. You have become a known variable in his life, and in the world of psychological attraction, the known is never the desired. You've been taught that silence is a way to punish him or teach him a lesson. You think that by pulling back, you are regaining control. But here is the psychological pivot that changes everything. You think you are ignoring him to change his behavior. But the terrifying truth that most dating gurus will never tell you is this: as long as you are ignoring him to get a reaction, you are still the one being controlled. You aren't the hunter, you're just a bait that's trying too hard. To truly trigger the chase, we have to stop playing the game and start rewriting the rules of the board itself. So, how do we stop being the bait and start being the prize? It starts with the death of the good girl persona. Jung argued that we all wear masks, the persona to fit in and stay safe. When you play hard to get, you're just wearing a mysterious mask. But masks are hollow. He doesn't want the mask. He wants the depth behind it. The secret isn't in what you do, it's in what you refuse to do. You must stop providing him with emotional certainty. In the masculine brain, certainty is the graveyard of attraction. When a man knows exactly where you stand, exactly how much you like him, and exactly when you'll cave, he stops. Not because he's cruel, but because his biological directive to conquer has been satisfied. But here is where it gets dangerous for his ego. When you practice true Jungian detachment, you aren't just ignoring him, you are reclaiming your own psychic energy. You are taking all those thoughts orbiting him and redirecting them back to yourself. This creates a sudden, jarring vacuum in the relationship dynamic. Have you ever noticed that the moment you truly, deeply stop caring if he texts back, that's exactly when he blows up your phone? That's not a coincidence. That is the law of psychic displacement. You stopped holding his space for him, and now he is falling into the hole you left behind. But there's a trap. If you do this as a move, he'll feel the static. He'll know it's a performance. To make him chase you like his life depends on it, you have to achieve what Jung called individuation, the state where your internal sun doesn't rise or set based on his validation. It's the difference between saying, "I'm busy," and actually being so consumed by your own life that his absence is barely a footnote. One attracts a man, the other enslaves his attention. Think of your attention as currency. Right now, you're experiencing hyperinflation. You're handing out so much emotional currency that its value has dropped to zero. To fix the economy of your relationship, you have to create a shortage. But a shortage only works if the product remains high quality. This leads us to the shadow flip. Most women try to hide their power because they're afraid of being too much. They play small, they act chill. But the shadow, the primal, unrefined part of the male psyche, doesn't want chill. It wants the woman who is a force of nature. It wants the woman who has the audacity to exist without needing his permission. When you finally step into this energy, the chase doesn't just start, it intensifies. He begins to project his anima, his internal image of the divine feminine, onto you. Because you are no longer a solved puzzle, his mind starts to fill in the blanks with his deepest desires. You become the screen he projects his fantasies onto, but there is a critical turning point. How do you handle the exact moment he finally reaches back out? Because this is where 99% of women fail the test and give the power right back. The moment he reaches out, that notification on your screen is the most dangerous second in your relationship's history. This is the precise moment where your shadow and his ego collide in a final showdown. If you respond with the same frantic relief you've been feeling, the illusion shatters instantly. You prove that your silence was a lie, a mere tactic, and his primitive brain immediately regains its sense of dominance. The vacuum closes, and the chase dies before it even truly began. To pass this test, you must apply Jungian detachment in its purest form, radical neutrality. When he returns, you do not meet him with the heat of anger or the spark of overexcitement. You meet him with the calm energy of a woman who didn't even notice the door was closed. This is the shadow flip in action. By refusing to acknowledge the power struggle, you force him to realize that he is no longer the gravity around which your life orbits. This realization triggers a psychological ego death within him. He can no longer categorize you as a solved puzzle because you have evolved into a mystery that his conscious mind cannot grasp. This is the core truth. You do not ignore a man to change his behavior. You ignore the version of yourself that was ever dependent on his validation. This is the process of individuation. When you reclaim your psychic energy and pull it back into your own soul, you cease to be a girl playing a part. You become the physical manifestation of his anima, the divine feminine archetype he has been searching for his entire life. You are no longer playing hard to get. You are the thing that is difficult to attain because your value is generated from within, not granted by his text messages. When you reach this state of internal sovereignty, the power dynamic doesn't just shift, it vanishes, replaced by a magnetic pull so visceral he will feel it in his bones. He will chase you because, in his subconscious, you have become the source of the very mystery he needs to solve to feel alive. You have become the sun, and he is now the planet forced into your orbit by the sheer weight of your presence. This isn't a game you win, it's a reality you inhabit. You have stopped being the bait. You have become the ocean, vast, deep, and utterly uncontainable. The chase is no longer a choice for him. It is a biological and psychological necessity. You are finally free. And because you are free, you are finally, truly, irresistible. You have successfully transitioned from being the bait to becoming the ocean, a vast, uncontainable force that doesn't ask for attention, but commands it through pure existence. But staying in this state of radical neutrality, while the world constantly tries to pull you back into the good girl persona, is the real challenge. To keep this magnetic frequency high, you must continuously feed your mind with the psychological truths that 99% of people are too afraid to face. This transformation is not a one-time event. It is a daily reclamation of your psychic territory. If you are ready to stop playing by the outdated rules of dating and start mastering the primal laws of the human soul, then you belong here. By joining this community, you are choosing to never again settle for being a solved puzzle. Tap into the source of your true power and ensure you never miss the next deep dive into the masculine shadow. Let's finish building the empire of your internal sovereignty together. If this video awakened your inner power, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Finally, drop a comment below saying, "I am the ocean," to firmly commit to your new reality today.